Okay then guys, it's been a while since we last looked at NEO stock, and actually since then the stock has taken quite the turn for the worse, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. Last time we looked at this stock, I believe it was before we hit 1,000 subscribers, so it's been quite a while ago, but I think it's time to do another update, being as we have seen a full week of negativity in the price. We've started off the week on about $56, we've finished off today on $46, so we've lost over $10 in a week. Now if you don't already know, I actually do own a position in NEO, and my position is still up $5 per share, so I'm very fortunate for that. But I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, is it a great opportunity to get in, or is it just the time to get out? So I'm going to be explaining everything that you need to know very quickly in this short update video. If that does sound good, please do leave that like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 100,000 now. I know it's very ambitious, but you know what? I think that we can do it. So let's just push up to 2,000 now, and then we only have 98,000 to go. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I think that we can do it. Also, come and join us on our Discord. Link to that is in the description, and I will see you over there. So let's start off looking at NEO stock. So first things first, when we have a quick look at NEO, we can see on the one day we are quite significantly down actually. That's very unfortunate. We started off the day on $52 and we finished off the day on $46. So it's been quite a steep sell-off indeed over the one day. Looking out to 5 day, like I said, it's been a pretty bad week as well, pushing us negative. 1 month we are really seeing some, huge decreases in the share's price. We're looking at about 5% loss, maybe even more. Yeah, about 15% loss, sorry, since the highs that we saw earlier this month. And you know what? I think this is not necessarily a bad thing. I think a lot of short sellers have been targeting this company recently. I think a lot of people have also just used this opportunity to get out with a nice profit. Can I see this one dipping even further? Absolutely, I can see it dipping further, but am I going to sell my personal position? And of course, I am not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion. I am not going to sell my position due to the fact that I am not holding this one for the short term. This is one of these ones which I want to have for, the next 5 to 10 years. And at that point, I can definitely see this company being worth plus $200 per share. If we think about this one, yes, there are two ways to look at it, and that is what we always do approach on the channel. For the short term, is it a sell? Probably it is a sell for the next few days, but it could just as easily bounce back up tomorrow or whenever. If there's one thing that we have seen about NEO, it's a very strong stock, but I definitely do think it's going to level out relatively soon. But I don't think it would be a terrible thing to see a bit of a sell-off, even more, because of course sometimes a stock does need to correct from where it is, and the price of NEO, yes, it was relatively decent, but everything in relation, right? Okay, so NEO stock was worth about $60 or $50 earlier this month, but let's put it into context, okay? The stock has not really been public for too long, and even when it has been, most of this growth has come from a very recent period. We can see that most of this came from about the Wednesday, the 14th of October, slightly earlier actually on the 12th. So from the 12th to now, we've seen a huge increase of about 120%, and from that, it's just too big to sustain. So of course, for the long term, this is probably going to be worth a lot, in my opinion, maybe even $200 per share, and I would not be too concerned to, hold my position personally. And of course, I am not a financial advisor. Would I recommend that you buy in at this point? I would not worry about buying in at this point. Of course, I would like to see it dip a few dollars further just for a better price. But, if it did start to take a recovery in the next few days or whenever that does happen, I would not hesitate to buy the stock, because for the long term, I see it as a strong buy. But I would not really do anything too significant. If I was going to go in with a lot of shares, I would not do that now. I would wait until we see some confirmation of the price going back up, or at least going back down, so that we know which way we are heading, and then we could maybe get a better deal or get a more stable deal. So of course, missing out on a few dollars if the stock goes back up, fair enough, but at least we know what direction we are heading. And of course, if it goes back down, you'll be glad that you didn't get in, because you'll be saving yourself a few dollars per share. So of course, that is the two ways to look at it. I hope you did enjoy this very quick update video. I was just giving you my quick opinions on NEO, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave that like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.